Don't be a fool. Call Wayne Hunter Collect. Whew. Parking pass acquired. Paper map. When's the last time you saw that? Anyway. This is the Bass River Forest parking lot. The trail is like half a mile that way or something. But you get a free parking permit from the ranger station. And that tire's been going flat. I hope that's not going to be an issue with the popo, but we'll see. Good eye. It's not the morning, but I'll say it anyway. Good morning. All right. It feels good to be back in nature. It's almost 1 p.m. I was trying to get here at 8 a.m., but you know me by now. That wasn't happening. I know myself by now. I knew that wasn't happening. Wishful thinking. This is a pain. You have to get the parking permit, then you have to pay per campsite. This trail's a pain, but I'm about to put it behind me. I'm going to yo-yo the Batona. This is Batona Trail Take 2. I failed at this trail a few years ago. One, because I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I was a new hiker. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Also is because it was summer. You know heat. Heat and me. Heat is my kryptonite. I cannot hike in the heat. And then the third reason was water. And the fourth and ultimate reason, the reason I called the Uber to go home, was because of the ticks. The ticks. Ticks are bad out here. But right now, everything I have is permethrined up. I have DEET bug spray that didn't fail me on the AT. I hope it's not going to fail me out here. She said the ticks are still out, but they're not as bad as they were. Whatever that means. All I know is last time I did this trail, there was hundreds of ticks on me. Only 3 or 4 bit me, but there was hundreds on me. That's no exaggeration. Hundreds. Yeah. But anyway, you can go back and watch that footage if you want. I filmed that before I knew how to film or hike. Gosh, yeah, I still don't even know how to film, you know, so. I was trying to think of some epic monologue to start this adventure, but I can't think of anything really to say. So, until I get to the trailhead, which is about, I don't know, like half a mile that way, here's some B-roll and an epic monologue. Today's gonna be a great day.
When one thinks of New Jersey, their brains wander to a few different places. Some talk about the numerous celebrities such as The Boss, Bruce Springsteen, John Bon Jovi, Frank Sinatra, Fly Me to the Moon, am I right? Whitney Houston, She'll Always Love You, or those orange greasy clowns from the show Jersey Shore. All but Sammy Sweetheart are from Long Island, by the way.
Snooky snoo snoo.
People often mention touristy towns like Wildwood, Seaside Heights, Long Beach Island, Atlantic City, Cape May, and Asbury Park. And many believe New Jersey's a full-on dump full of needles and their only impression is what they see as they fly into Newark Airport. Smokestacks, smog, pollution, litter, blight, crime, and New York City in the distance. But this state offers so much more with its diverse nightlife and cuisine, its pork roll, by the way, and diners, and just a general great culture, making New Jersey a melting pot of all walks of life from around the world. Want Chinese tonight? How about Mexican? Ethiopian? No? How about French, Italian, Polish, Indian? It's all within a square mile. Few outsiders realize the never-ending beauty within this state. New Jersey is a peninsula, and on our east coast, we have hundreds of miles of beach. Our west coast, the Delaware River. To the north, the Appalachian Trail. You can watch me hike the Appalachian Trail in my Appalachian Trail 2025 videos and my older videos, but those older videos aren't that important. We also have some of the best maintained parks and recreation in the entire country. We offer great camping, boating, hiking, hunting, and fishing too. Few take the time to admire the beauty of one of New Jersey's wonders, the pine forests of southern New Jersey. The New Jersey Pine Barrens span 1.1 million acres, or roughly 22% of the state. Dense pine forests of pitch pine and oak trees provide home to over 850 plant species, some of which are carnivorous. Over 500 animal species inhabit the land as well. Though I'm not going to lie to you, we only saw a few deer and daddy longlegs on this trip. But tucked away into the pinelands, cranberry bogs, an Air Force base, blueberry fields, 700,000 residents, and rednecks, and the famous Jersey Devil, runs a 52.7-mile trail called the Batona. The Batona stands for Back to Nature. And we can thank the Batona Hiking Club, which started the trail in 1961 and still maintains it in coordination with the Outdoor Club of Southern New Jersey and the New Jersey State Park Service. They also have thousands of employees and volunteers that put their blood, sweat, and tears into making this trail work. The Batona Trail follows a pink blazed, yes, we're pink blazing, boys! A pink blazed sandy trail through the Pinelands National Forest. The Batona starts at Bass River State Forest, heads into Wharton State Forest, and ends at Ong's Hat and Brendan T. Burns State Forest. But without any further ado, please enjoy attempt number 2 at my 2025 through hike of the Batona Trail.
Thank you, Outdoor Club. This is one of the best blazed trails ever made. They blaze every like half mile with a pink blaze, just like that. But here we go. We're heading we're heading whatever westish. First steps of attempt 2. I don't remember any of this. That's where I quit the first time. Emilio Carranza Memorial. Okay, here we go. Ooh, man, it feels so good to be back in the woods. Hope I didn't wear orange for nothing. Orange just, it's not my color. Between my beard and my skin, there's too much orange going on already. But I don't see anyone else wearing orange, so I don't know. I don't know anything about hunting. My hunting and gathering involves me going to a Walmart. It's always a strange feeling walking into the wilderness, knowing that like you got about a mile or two where you could turn back, but after that first mile or two, you're in it to win it, man. And I don't know, it's like every adventure, the first night you're like, what the hell am I doing? And then towards the end of it, you're crying because you don't want to go home. So yeah, I don't know, it's just weird. Like I'm just walking into the wilderness. I mean, it's New Jersey, but this is probably the most remote area of New Jersey. All right, I just met a guy wrapping his hike up. I believe he said his name was Undertow. He was on the AT, flip-flopped in 2018. If you're watching, hello. He said there's a lot of stealth sites. The problem with that is I YouTube. So that puts me between like what is it, a rock and a hard place or whatever. Like, do I film myself breaking the law? You know what I mean? I always try to be honest. Even on the AT, I did a lot of undesignated sites, but I only broke the rules a handful of times. Like when it was an emergency. So, I don't know. I don't know. Last time I was out here, it was, I believe, the summer, and it was all overgrown. I think that's why none of this looks familiar. 1 mile completed. Besides the Jersey Devil, I'm not sure what animals I'm in the woods with right now, but well, we have Jersey Devils and coyotes. All right. I don't know if there's bears in the Pine Barrens. I know there's like snakes and all that. Ticks. I don't know. I believe we're walking along an old canal. Because this walkway would have been where they had the mule or whatever that would pull the boat up the canal. Or the men, who knows? Yeah. See, this is what makes this trail so hard. It's like fine white sand. Instead of putting this sand on our beaches, Mother Nature said, hey, we'll just put it in the middle of the woods. I gotta find a place to camp. I'm not making it to a designated campsite before dark. I think this is home is where I make it, damn boy. I just hope no one drives through. These tracks look pretty old. I don't know. I can't get anywhere else. It's John Cena! It's looking good. Can't believe I was going to retire you, John. Macaroni and cheese. Soup style. All right, folks. Well, that is a wrap. Day 1 of hiking the Batona Trail. Day 1 of this wacky adventure. It feels so great to be out here in the bush, even if it is just the Pine Barrens of South New Jersey. It feels so great to be back outside in John Cena. I know you can't see John Cena because it's camo, but I'm in it. I'm not cowboy camping right now. I'm in John Cena. You have to trust me on that. But and I thought I was retiring John Cena too, but I just figure I have a few small adventures. John Cena has a few small adventures left in him. Definitely not another like long distance through hike type deal. So I'm tired of these trekking poles too. That's a big part of it. But I'm broke right now. So but yeah, no, it's great to be out here. It's eerily quiet though. My ears are ringing quiet. I know the Jersey Devil's out there somewhere. As long as it stays out there. But yeah, I don't know. It's just a great day. I messed up. I was trying to. So the first campground on the trail is like 14 and a half miles in. I knew I wasn't getting to that. But there's campgrounds like half a mile or a mile off the trail. I was going to try to get to one of them, but I messed up. I ran out of daylight. It is what it is. I'm stealth camping. It was an area that's been cleared by someone or something, so I didn't destroy any land. It was just bare sand, you know. But yeah, I'm stealth camping, and I feel bad about it. But I was out of daylight. There was nothing I could do. I'm not gonna lie about it. I'm not gonna put on some big show and be like, I'm at the campground, because we don't do that here at Wander with Sam. I don't lie to you. Haven't lied to you once since I've been filming, and I'm not gonna start. So yeah, I have to own up that I'm breaking the rules right now. And my food bag was too heavy to hang, so I'm breaking 2 rules right now. I'm a big fat ass. Pinata for bears. I don't know. It's gonna. Yeah, it's just I have a week of food, so yeah, couldn't hang it. So there's that too. So I feel bad. I feel bad about the stealth camping. You know, these people are gonna watch this, but I ran out of daylight. That's it. But not lying to you. So hey, it is what it is. From here on out, I have it planned out where I could hit a campground every day till I'm done. I'm definitely gonna go one way on this trail. The yo-yo, I'm really not sure yet. We're gonna take it day by day. The next 2 days is gonna be like 20 to 30 mile an hour gusts of wind, and we'll see how I feel when I get to the end. But yeah, it feels so great to be outside and tackle this. And I started in the middle of November to avoid ticks, and haven't seen a tick yet, thankfully. So hopefully it stays that way till the end. When I attempted this a few years ago, I had 50 ticks on me already. So yeah, and there's water. There was no water then. Also, I didn't really trust my Sawyer squeeze. Now I filter out of a puddle. I trust Sawyer. I didn't back then. So I don't know. It's different now. You know, I know what I'm doing now, I guess. Yeah. So tomorrow is either going to be an 8-mile day or a 19-mile day. It's flat. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm just going to wake up and hike and see. If I have to wake up at 5 a.m. to pack up from this stealth site, then, well, I'll get to the 7-mile campsite by like 11 a.m. So I'll probably push on, and I don't know. We'll just see where the day takes me is all. And that's all I can think of. Yeah, nothing else to report on. Today was a great day. I hope you had a great day. You're all great. And God is great. And God is always great. Just don't forget it. I love God. And anyway, please like, comment, share, subscribe. And I'll see you tomorrow, you sexy, sexy people. I love each and every one of you. And I'll see you next time. Have a great night. Bye.